I am history. Okay. Okay. History of South Central TLT. Well, I don't have that information prior to TLT induction, which was what, 2009? Something like that. I don't have that information, but I will put that in writing and send that back to you. But I think there was an issue about TLTs growing in South Central, and so Kathy and I kind of talked about it, and we have a proposal, and I want to know what y'all think about it. We're thinking about maybe appointing a conference, a TLT coordinator at the federation levels. We will appoint them. They can be recommended by the directors of clubs in that federation. They'll report to the conference TLT coordinator, and they have to be master guides or working towards it. The federation TLT coordinator may select, and we'll suggest highly that they select 2 qualified TLTs as their assistants. And that'll kind of keep that connection with the clubs in that federation. The Federation TLT coordinator and their assistants will be trained by the conference TLT coordinators and recommend all qualified TLTs to the program in that federation. So in other words, we'll kind of keep, you know, the line of communications open with the clubs and the TLT coordinator, mainly saying that, okay, we do have qualified TLTs. You know, they have 2 new manuals. They have a director's manual, and they have also the student manual. And so we will be following that. We would like to provide training starting, I guess, in November. I mean, that's the earliest we can get started with the training. Federation TLT coordinator qualification, we'll just go with the manual, leader manual. The qualification for a federation assistants, we'll go with the student manual. And some suggested duties, which I do need some help. You know, y'all kind of tell me what might work in your areas, I don't know. Provide TLT training at the federation and club levels, which means that coordinator will be working directly with those clubs in the federation. Promote opportunities for TLTs to exhibit leadership skills in club, church, and community. Promote and attend the conference TLT events. Coordinate a minimum of 2 TLT-led events at the federation level a year. So it's not to go against what we're providing on the conference level, but we want to make sure that those TLTs are working at the local level and they're actually leading out. That's as far as I've gotten. You know, that's all that have come to mind. I do need some feedback on what do you think. It's a good start.
And I was thinking that as you get the TLT coordinators, they probably can add more to that.
Exactly.
Say, you know, well, here's something else we can do, or here's, you know.
So by the time we get down to November, we should have some more information put together in a packet.
Y'all gonna say, Kathy and Virginia, I think it would really be good if you guys network with Georgia Cumberland. I know they have a strong TLT program, and I think the Florida Conference may be strong. And if you guys could go meet, find out who their TLT people are, and go to some of their events, and invite them to some of our events. I think a lot of times we miss out on a lot of things because we don't reach out to the white conference to find out what they're doing. They've been doing
That's what I'm just asking Greg.
Yeah.
Yes.
So let's reach out to them. And,
Okay.
And have them come to us, and we go to their events to see what they're doing. Good idea.
Okay, yeah, I did notice that online. The Georgia Cumberland does have a pretty good outline program, and I will be kind of mimicking what they have.
And
Gulf States, right?
Yeah, they have a good one too.
Gulf
They have
States,
a-
right?
yeah.
also, Tennessee River does have a TLT coordinator. So if you all
And he
can,
comes from a strong background.
and he comes, right.
Okay.
I mean, what else could be strong? But anyway, but if you all could work with him, he would really like.
Well, that'll be fine if you could give me his name and information, and I'll go ahead and contact him, and we'll work with him directly to see if he can kind of give us some suggestions on.
And he would, I think, he would love to go.
He's forerunner of getting the Federation TLT coordinators. He's the first one in our conference that is operating this.
Okay, sounds good.
He has a lot of goals and dreams already.
Well, we could probably pull him in on the training as well. That'll be great.
Yes.
That'll work.
He just came down from Lake Region, weights. He used to weight with Angela.
Okay, know that we are going to be contacting you, coordinators, to give us some feedback from your federation area. You know, we'll need some feedback, numbers, information. I know, I'm trying to remember your name. She's going to get the data on, you know. Okay, Jennifer, that's right. I'm sorry, I'm learning new names. But anyways, we're going to be contacting you directly for some information. But remember, we can't just plan for TLTs. TLTs have to be in on the planning. In order for it to be successful, they have to be. Okay? Thank you.
Let me get the microphone.
All right, that was clear. Where did you put it?
Byron's coming up next. Okay. There you go, Byron. You should hold it there.
Is people leaving now or what?
No, if we can get everybody just to hold tight, as soon as Byron gets through, we're gonna go take a picture. We're gonna take it outside.
Oh, yeah, put it on me, okay. As soon as I get through, okay. You put this for me, please. Good morning. You know, I was looking at a scripture at some point Paul says in his experience, I'm coming to see, I don't want to hear about what you do. I want to see about what you do. I want to see the power demonstrated in what you claim you can do. And I think that in my part of my life, I'm at that point where I want to see God's power. Is that all right? I want to see it working through the Pathfinder program. It's a powerful program. At one point, 7 years ago, I created a system called Honor Surge. It's not a system. We were just going about and teaching honors, okay, with Thomas Rem, Arthur, Henley, and myself, and Della. Recently, Elder Kelly, T. Marshall Kelly, approached me and said, look, you know, you have all these things that you've been doing. How many honors do we have, by the way? Do you know? Yeah, over 414 according to the official site. How many do the Boy Scouts have? 154. We have 414, they have 154. And I happen to be teaching some honors for them as well. Now, Elder Kelly approached me and said, what are you doing with the honors that you do? Because we have a population, the seniors, who would benefit from you teaching your honors, Pathfinders teaching honors. And there needs to be a combination of young and old. Paul says, God says, I'm calling on you young people because you're what? Strong. And I'm calling on you older people because you are wise. So there is already a combination in the Bible about using young and old together, or mature. You don't use the word old. Mature, seasoned saints. Amen. So Elder Kelly said, why don't you get together with the seasoned saints and let's teach honors, both to them and to the young people. And so we got that together and actually started working on it. We call it honors evangelism. Why do I call it honors evangelism? It's not a new program. It's just a term of what we're doing. We're using honors to evangelize the community. Okay? There are kids in our communities who will not just come to a Pathfinder program. There are kids who don't know what a Pathfinder program is. We're complaining that we are thinning out in the Pathfinder ministry. What if you took the ministry to them? Okay. What if you take one segment of the ministry, which is honors, teach something that they would find interesting. When you go, which is what we do, put up an honors poster. It's a small poster, right? It's not as big as we want it to be, but it has so many honors, so they see, oh, you guys see the Boy Scouts? This is us. We're a Christian organization. We are a purely Christian organization, as opposed to what we're dealing with right now in the other organization. And that's what I use to refer to it, the other organizations, okay? So we don't want to offend anybody in the community because some of them are Boy Scouts. However, when we put that information out with Elder Kelly's instruction, we went on the radio last week and we did a program. We talked about the Pathfinder Honors Ministry. As a result of that, to date, and they've been coming in. You see me looking at my iPad sometimes to check stuff. I have 285 kids and still growing. We just did the first program last week. We had 25 that we worked for, and we're doing 5 specific honors using our honor search system that we created that work around last day events and honors that refer to those. Leathercraft, braiding, camp cooking and fire building, orienteering. Those are the 5 that we're dealing with, okay? And edible wild plants. We expected 25. Last week we had 60 people show up to that class. Okay. Put out our sign-up sheets for edible wild plants. In the middle, we did leathercraft, which is this kind of stuff, which is another issue. By the way, what is the first thing that God did when he created Adam and Eve after they sinned?
Made us some clothes.
He made some leather clothes for them. If you look at the word talks about what he was doing, okay, and what he was using. By the time we finished, we had filled 3 sheets of 60 people each for every single honor that we offered. In the middle of the leather drying, we had people from the community eating dandelions. Okay, and that was Thomas and Jasmine Rem, starting off on that workshop. We have workshops already packed up until March. And I've had calls from other people wanting to still schedule more workshops. What are these people that go out and deal with, they're planning for a national catastrophe, and they're putting food away. What's the word we use for them? Preppers. Preppers have called us, scheduled a workshop for, that's another workshop altogether. The preppers want to deal with Pathfinder honors. Wow. Okay. Now, would you normally reach out to that group? No. Didn't have to. All you had to do was say, this is what we do. And let the community say, these guys are good at what they do. And they say, come teach us. Share with us what you're doing.
When and where are you teaching me?
Okay. So we are putting out a workshop. Let me get to that. We're putting out a workshop, and that workshop is going to be put on a web. We're working on that now. Right now, next week, the 12th, we're doing the advanced leathercraft. The 2nd of March, we are doing, call me and I'll give you this information, we're doing edible wild plants. The 26th of March, we're doing orienteering. All we're doing, though, is the same thing that you can do. It's not rocket science. If you want to touch the community, you have to get into community. Okay, I can sit here and, like I said, what Paul said, I don't want to hear any more talk from you. You keep talking about what you can do. I want to see the power demonstrated in you. And if you want to see demonstration of power, I'm telling you as a witness, you have to step out, stop living in the secondhand shadow of other people.
Amen.
Secondhand shadow. God's giving you light, he's creating shadow. Somebody else is stepping in front of you and giving you shadow, and you living in that and what they have to say. Step out. Go into the community. I want to use evangelism. I want to use honors to do it. Everybody here has a talent in one of these honors. See what it is that the community needs, or what you want to teach. For me, it is to teach that there is a time coming, a time of trouble, and it's best. Now look, looking at what's going on in our country with President Trump, and the fear that people are having and not having this and not having that, can you imagine what happens when we go into the community and talk about, if you were in a place where you couldn't clean water, this is how you could do it. These people are picking this up and going, okay, just come talk to us, please. Now, are we teaching fear? No. We want to teach the gospel of hope so that you don't have to be fearful. And what changes fear is knowledge. And if you'll share the Pathfinder Ministry knowledge that you have, you will see your clubs grow. I had a call this weekend, AT, and I'm not just calling, by the way. It's not free. I said it's not free because we got to perpetuate ministry. Now, I got some help from my conference to start it. We are putting, and for example, our advanced leather class, when I told the people we got to buy leather, it's $25 per person, they started giving me money, period. We had 80 people from the Boys and Girls Club sign up and pay, 80 for one class. So I'd like to talk to you, I know we don't have much time, I thought we might have a little bit more time to talk about how we're doing it and how we're putting it out. What we did is just simply put it on the radio. That's what we did, free of charge. Talk about it, and now they're calling us back for another hour-long program to talk about Pathfinder ministry and then Pathfinder honors as it relates to Pathfinder ministry. So we have a book, and we have text, we have logos, we have all kind of stuff, but it's really not about all that. Family, it's about getting in the community. Get out. Start using honors as a form of evangelism to people where they are not Seventh-day Adventists and they just want to be interested in using their hands and seeing what you have to offer. And we have a lot to offer. See me afterwards if you want to see some of the things. This is one of the things my kids are doing, by the way. We're also taking that same thing, for example, leathercraft. We are, in fact, taking in the community service area. We have kids in our church who want to come but don't have suits and don't have church clothing. They don't even have belts. So what we started doing was making belts. And leather belts, and they're hand sewing the belts, like they hand sewed this case, and they're giving those belts to people in the community. You need a belt, what color do you want? Come dye it with us. You know, use the skills that we have to not just help the community, but bless the ministry with funds to continue the ministry. And that's what I'm suggesting. Amen.
All right, we're going to ask Greg Baker to give our prayer for us. Let's all stand. And Cedric, where do you want us to go to take the picture?
Let's look outdoors, probably outdoors.
Okay, we're going if we can get everybody, go this way. Just go out that door right there, take the picture, and go downstairs and get your food, and we'll be on our way.
Just want to make sure I record everybody too. Anybody that I missed yesterday, as far as getting that stuff for the video.
Okay, who hasn't been by the green screen yet? You have not? Just Linda? Everybody else, you all been through it? Linda needs to go.
Field uniform, because at camp meeting, we want to take that uniform off. I finished that monkey suit, but we want to take our Class A off and put on a field uniform, or put on the uniform to help with the drill competition or the basketball competition or whatever we're helping with. So right now we're going to talk about the Camporee uniform, but we talk about BDUs. I got it. Yeah, grab my boots right there. And your bag. Okay. Now, when we go to Camporees, we usually go from Thursday, Friday, Sabbath, and Sunday. So we would like to develop a uniform for each day. And when Pastor Shepard was the leader before, he had helped us get uniform, but if someone need help, we're going to work with getting some people some help. So I haven't put the colors in order. I just want to show you some of the colors of the BDUs that we've been wearing for Camporees. And I also want to, just the BDUs, I wanted to implement a hat besides the military hat. I wanted to go with this hat because I think it is to block more sun when we're out in the outside in 90-degree weather. I think this will be better. And I have a place where I got mine from. Yes, and it's called the hat. I used to call it a mailman hat because my mailman used to wear one. But we want to implement this if we vote on it. I want to say we're going to do this. We as a body, as a team, will vote on everything we want to wear. Second. Okay.
Hold up.
And it's adjustable.
How does that look on my head? Oh, it's adjustable, okay.
Yeah, you can adjust it. In the back of it, it has Velcro. You can adjust it to a smaller head like myself or larger heads, and with more hair on your head, those that have more hair. So it is adjustable. So yes ma'am?
Can the adventurers wear that? Because we're at Camp Marina, so can we wear those things too?
You absolutely can. We don't mind the blue people going dressing with us. Okay, when I say BDUs, when I say camouflage, yes?
Do those come in other colors? We out there working and that's gonna get dirty pretty quick down.
I haven't seen it. It's called a safari hat.
What kind of material is that?
Let me pass it around so you can feel it. It's called a safari hat. And it's very light and breathable.
Light colors reflect heat though.
Right. So these are the BDUs, the camouflage. When I put it in the book, I'm gonna make a book like I did before with the different uniforms. So this is mostly for outdoors. I mean, we would wear the black for the drill competition because sometimes we're outdoors. So that is and then you have the different color belts that goes with the BDUs. They come in green, they come in camouflage, they come in blue, whatever color we have on. There's a belt to match it. This is the khaki BDUs with the jacket. Summertime, we probably won't need jackets, but if we're doing something in the winter, like the Youth Congress, we wear BDUs, we might want to wear a jacket, because we ladies gets a little chilly.
Kathy, I have a question.
Yes.
So is that for the BDUs, it's expected to be the pants and the matching jacket?
Correct. And what I'm thinking, we usually have T-shirts to go along with it. And like I said, I'm still in the process of choosing the colors for the. I think we had a brown T-shirt with the. Brown T-shirt. Yes, sir.
Can you tell us now what the uniform is going to be for the 3 days of Youth Congress so that we can, start, we have Rod's attention, start trying to find out how much it's going to cost, and B, see if we can, and then I can even see if I have some money to help supplement the purchase, because we need to get that done right away. And then the second thing is you got the AJY Camporee coming up. That's a 4-day event. So we really need to know, like, if possible, today, before we leave, what the uniform we're going to be wearing for Youth Congress for the 3 days and for the AJY Camporee for the 4 days. Those are the two upcoming events that are right around the corner.
Okay, for the camp meeting, we can come in, we're going to be putting up tents. I would suggest that we come in the camouflage. And so write that down for me so I can remember. We'll do camouflage for, and the brown T-shirt for Thursday. Friday, we can wear.
Is it a brown T-shirt or is it tan?
We want to go with the darker brown in this part instead of the light color. Let's do the brown.
Okay, let's put this. Let's take it out to community.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
These guys will get it to me, Bob.
Oh, community table, I'm sorry.
Bobby and I grew up where nothing was put on the community table and it's just getting to me. So
Okay, yeah,
I can't even enjoy the presentation because I'm thinking about that community table.
all right. Question?
Yes, it's gonna be warm, don't get the tan is better than the dark brown for me.
So I hear talking, I don't hear, say again.
I said, can we use the tan for camp meat instead of the darker brown?
Well, we gotta have 4.
But it's gonna be a light color, it's gonna be hot.
Because it's gonna be so hot.
Okay, we don't have any lighter color. We have blue, we have camouflage, we got khaki.
So you can also wear the short version, shorts of those. You don't have to wear the pants.
Yeah, that's true. But then you're gonna have 2, because you're gonna have at Youth Congress, we're gonna have black, and you're gonna wear black at camp meeting. You do shorts for, you have the shorts for camp meeting, and then that's extra uniform. So if I say camouflage and then you want to wear short camouflage, then I say camouflage at Oshkosh where it get cold, are you going to switch into your I mean, we as a team, we can vote. I'm not a short wearing person.
What is the problem with going with the tan on Thursday, the tan t-shirt? I don't understand what the problem is.
Okay, you don't want to wear camouflage. I was thinking camouflage because we'll be helping the kids to put the tents up.
I'm saying, what's the problem with wearing a tan shirt versus a brown shirt? That's what she said.
Oh, you asking a tan shirt?
Yeah, that's what she
Oh.
said. Let's go with a tan t-shirt.
Okay, yes, we can do that. Okay, not a problem. Okay, so
It's tan and that.
so you saying tan with this?
Right.
Which okay, put that down so I can remember. Okay, tan with that. And Friday, can we go with the tan BDUs?
And then you could go with the brown t-shirt.
T-shirt.
with that, yeah.
Okay, brown T-shirt with that. Yes, sir.
So I also am a club director as well. So I wear typically what my club is wearing, typically.
Well, can we change that?
Yeah,
Yeah, your position is a coordinator. Yeah, I knew you wear two hats.
I wear more than my hat now, you know that, right?
Yes, everybody wear a couple hats.
you're the executive coordinator. You're the leader, man. You have to.
Dude. I know that, but still, my club's wearing a certain T-shirt. I want to match it with what they're wearing, you know, that's all.
But you tell them on the phone.
You don't have a club, be quiet.
Okay.
Y'all don't have a club, I do.
Mr. Brown, we prefer that you represent the coordinators.
And not my club.
Correct. Coordinators come first. I'm just saying.
You can wrap that t-shirt around your waist.
Yeah. Yes, Greg. Thanks, Greg. Time in, Greg.
I would recommend that you do, because if you walk out in your club color, you would show something of negativity toward the other clubs that are in your area. You have to show that you're attached to the area, not with your club.
Okay, so we have the BDUs on Thursday, the khaki on Friday, Class A, and then we'll put a field uniform, which will probably be the black BDUs to help Bobby with the drill competition on Saturday night. Either at camp meeting and at Youth Congress. We will wear black and black BDUs on Sabbath after you take up your Class A at camp meeting. We usually help him with. Okay, tell him, Bobby.
Do you have those? Are they on black?
This is what we've been doing, man.
I'm sorry.
Hey, guys.
Shh, we're getting out of hand here.
Got too many people talking. Let's one at a time, okay?
Okay. What was the top color? White?
Just always wear black. Yeah, but it's-
Black on black?
That's the way it's always been.
Oh, okay.
I just said that's the way it's always been.
Okay, we can change it.
Change that, I need to change.
Okay, we'll vote on it. Do we want to do black on black? Shh, black on black for the drill competition, and after church on Sabbath, for camp meeting, put on black for the competition to help.
Yeah, both of my events are at night.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm talking about wearing black in the daytime.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm talking about drill team. When you come out in your uniform Saturday afternoon, you wear what you want to wear to the competition.
Okay.
Right. You can put on, then when the competition, you need to have on a uniform.
Yeah.
So you can cheer for a couple hours.
In a black.
But you still got to represent.
Keep rolling.
Okay. On Sunday, we can wear the blue BDUs on Sunday. Can we wear a light color shirt, a yellow?
We was gold, yeah, that's what we.
Gold with the blue.
Yeah, okay.
Yes. Now for Youth Congress, because we're inside, we want to wear different colors like we wore this weekend. And we could either come in with the jean shirt and the khaki bottom, and Friday put on, because we coming in on Thursday?
Yes, sir.
Thursday. Jean shirt, yes. This is the blue jean shirt. Not the light blue jean shirt, the dark blue jean shirt.
So I gotta get rid of my black blue jean shirt.
Yeah, dark, this will be Thursday, okay? And khaki bottoms. So let's reverse that. Let's wear khaki top on Friday and jean bottom. Would that be okay? Yeah. Okay.
Question, so on these shirts, I see you got emblems on your shirt. And so you saying a regular
Well,
shirt or emblem on it or what? I mean,
we're gonna vote on the emblem you wanna put on. I just put, this is something that I did for my husband and I. So we can use the Pathfinder emblem and then the white one for Sabbath, or we're gonna be back in black.
Sabbath will be in uniform,
Class A's.
and then you can do what you want to do till Saturday night.
You just wear the same thing you wore for.
Okay, we go, the parade, we got the parade, and then after the parade,
that's Class A.
It's Class A.
Class A.
I know, but I'm saying after the Class A, then you put on your black for the drill competition. So I'm trying to eliminate one uniform.
Yeah, it's just Saturday night.
Because are we teaching anything on Friday? Because I was thinking about switching.
Not right now, but just,
Because I still want us to look nice if we're standing in front of people.
yeah, well, you already told what the uniform was on Friday, so
Yeah, okay. So, okay, we have Thursday, repeat.
Denim shirt with a khaki bottom on Thursday. Friday is the khaki top and a denim bottom.
Okay.
Sabbath is Class A, and then that's as far as we got.
then Saturday night.
Saturday night, the drill competition.
It's the BDUs, it's BDUs, right, Bob?
BDUs, the black BDUs. And black shirts.
Well, the BDU actually has a top, it's a BDU top.
Yeah, there's a jacket to
You
it.
have that? What did you- So you're talking
But we need to wear the same color. We need to wear the same color.
Okay, I'm not, let's just say a black top. We don't necessarily have to have a
Black shirt.
the BDU jacket or whatever. Just as long as we're black.
Short or long sleeve?
Try to be consistent though.
Yeah,
Let's say-
I prefer long sleeve. I'm getting cold.
Long sleeve black shirt.
Okay.
This short sleeve.
You gonna be in the auditorium, they have that air conditioning, it's not gonna be hot at Youth Congress, because they have the air conditioning in that big old building.
If it was me, I prefer a short sleeve, then I can always put on a BDU jacket or whatever, if it's that cold. But I prefer a short sleeve. Put it to
Could we go with a black polo shirt? I mean, we may not get them all this to go around, but how would that look?
or black t-shirt, yeah, that's standard.
What's that now?
Or black t-shirt.
Either one.
Yeah, I always just wear my jacket, have a black t-shirt under it, and it's
Right.
hot.
That's
Take
like
my
you wear a
jacket off.
jacket.
So if you wear a jacket, do we want to buy one of the Pathfinder emblem to put on the jacket?
We can work that out later, Kathy.
Okay. The next event, that was Youth Congress, camp meeting, is BDUs. I think I did that, didn't
You
we?
got everything covered.
Okay. Any questions about anything so far?
I have a question about the cost of
This,
cost.
oh,
Any of them.
okay. This uniform right here, you can almost find it in any thrift store.
Or Amazon.com, I love Amazon.
Yeah, thrift store, you can find these for less than $10. Yes.
What I recommend is that you send the information out to everybody so we can be consistent, so we have the same type of shirts.
Yes.
And then
Yeah.
same
Yeah,
texture and
yeah.
everything. So please, you
Okay.
guys, don't buy anything until she sends something out to you.
Okay.
And then, you know, if you can't get it, if you don't have the money to buy it, let me know. I'll try to see if I can find the money. But we need to be consistent. We don't need to have different shades. We don't need to have a shirt from J.C. Penney's and one from Walmart. They
A
all
pink
used to be the
color
same.
brown.
Because I feel if you look good, you feel good, and you have confidence in what you're doing. And you know, the kids want to see us too one day. I want to be like Virginia. She always dresses so sharp. And the kids look at that. So please keep that in mind.
We may need to send you the money for the uniform, because those BDUs, they got all kind of patterns, all kind of colors.
Yeah, they do.
We're gonna uniform them.
Yeah, this one is a standard military issue. if you're looking for this one, I've seen some different patterns, like you said, but if you look for this one, and I'm trying to take pictures and send out so you guys can look at that when we start if you want to choose your own uniform. Yes, ma'am.
Could we choose like a website that has those? Or maybe some kind of what would be comfortable for people to pay for? And then we could find some sites that have it within that cost range, so we don't pick out a $40 shirt when people say, I'm willing to pay $25, but I'm not willing to pay $40.
And Diane's gonna be working with me, so we're gonna.
Okay, let me just disclose that Greg and I have an embroidery and garment printing business. So
Okay.
we can actually go ahead and pick out, and we can embroider it on there, and put our names on it.
Wonderful.
So we're not looking really, so that we look like a team.
Yes, we won't look like a team.
Well, we could just let them do the research on it.
Yes, okay.
And we just basically order everything through their company. That'd be the easiest thing to do.
Delegate.
Yes. Sounds good to me. Okay, and so what I'm gonna do, like I did last time, I'm gonna get a book together and say what event and what color we're wearing so everybody can have a copy of it. And then I will probably, a day before, I will send you a text reminding you, okay, don't forget your colors to go for this event, what color we're wearing. So just a reminder, because we're not, we're past that 50 notch. So we probably do forget sometime when we're packing. So I will send you out a reminder, but I also will make a book so you have something in hand. So Diane and I will get together and do that and send that out to you. Okay, is there a question? Yes, sir.
Yeah, I just thought about something. Since, we know the SAS is changing and so forth.
Yeah,
but we got Youth Congress coming up on us. And right now, we're still wearing gold. Coordinators usually wear the gold sash.
You mean like core?
Core.
Linda, can I have a uniform?
For this Youth Congress. We're still doing that for this Youth Congress, right? Most of us have. I have an extra one if somebody needs one. Just let me know. I think I have an extra one.
Okay.
Right, I'm not saying Byron. I'm saying we're still wearing ours for this one.
Okay. Okay, you gonna hold it up?
Right, if you don't.
Court, don't worry about it, because that's gonna be changing. Okay, the other thing I needed us to vote on was the belt. There's new buckles out here, and I thought that was pretty nice. They have the Master Guide one, and then just the Pathfinder one for those that are not invested as Master Guide yet, as a coordinator. We won't. It might be the person I'm married to, but I'm not sure.
Are you telling me that we have a coordinator who's not a...
Well, I've been working hard, and somebody told me lay off him and let him do it at his own pace. So we as coordinators, we need to work with Brother Nems over here to get him to be Master Guide.
Man, can't be.
That is a requirement to be in this club.
Well, he said he was sleeping with the coordinator. He didn't have to get his.
You got transfers going on?
So you men need to work with him so that we can wear our Master Guide buckles on our belt. I think this would be.
Yeah, we need to get those.
These are very nice. I got them when we went to the Camporee.
What's your rank in the military?
How much those?
You don't have some.
How much those?
Oh, I can't remember. It was like $5, $5 or $6.
I'll pay for those.
Say, okay, Pastor Shepherd said he would pay for the buckles people that don't have them. I don't know if they have them for the adventures. I don't know if they have Master Guide with the adventure emblem on it. Or he's just, you guys can just wear the Master Guide emblem because they are Master Guide. Yeah.
Online has it for both adventurers and pathfinders.
Okay. So I would like to vote the Master Guide. But some of the ladies don't have the hooks for their belts. She has an A-line skirt, but you can still wear a belt with it if you want to. It's left up to you. Yeah, you won't see it anyway. But I just, if we have to loosen it, we want to. We want to just talk about the Class A just for a few minutes. She has the Master Guide emblem on hers, the name tag.
Let's say something over here.
Okay. I don't know if everybody have their name tag on their uniform. We need to get our names. And it should say conference coordinator. Director, and she put both of hers. We're gonna have to eliminate this. She got her club name as a director and the coordinator. So we just want to say coordinators on it. And it should say, we don't have coordinators on the side. She's an area coordinator here on her uniform. So we want to make sure we have that on our uniform. We got the, everybody should have the union patch. I know we had an issue with some people would not want to wear their union patch. Yes, Greg?
I know I'm not a part of the conference. I just have a question. On the other side, what strip do you have?
On which, this,
On the, yes, club strip.
say coordinator.
For the crest.
The crest, she don't have, no. Oh, across here. We don't have one. Does somebody else have something on crest going across this way? Because you got the patch. And
Club on mine, my club name.
we're going to tear that off. Okay, so we just have the area coordinator and the Pathfinder patch.
What goes right there, Bobby?
Harvey, what did we put on it before?
I took a picture of my uniform, so when I get asked some questions, I would have to come up.
Oh, he's trying to find it. Go ahead, Greg. What were you saying?
Well, I know I'm not a part of the conference, but just a suggestion.
Okay.
The coordinators could wear the name of the conference, just put Southeastern.
Oh, well, you got the patch.
No, that's South Central, I'm sorry.
South Central?
Mine's in South Central.
Okay.
Okay.
So the crest should be South Central. We're going to have to order some of those.
The crest should be what?
South Central.
South Central.
That's it?
I ain't never seen that.
That's what it's always been, it's been South Central.
Okay, she just don't have hers. Yeah.
South Central Conference.
We got the patch, but he was saying the crest.
Conference coordinator.
I never got it.
She got coordinator right here.
Right there below it.
Yeah, she got the coordinator, but he was saying right here it says South Central. Yes, okay.
I think it says CONS. Yeah, I think that's.
And then, go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say, at one time, we ordered them all for, and like, this source that when you fell in that time period, when the company that was making it for us closed down.
Okay.
Or something like that. And so
Okay.
that's why you didn't get them right then. But there are people that will, we have people that will do them now, you know.
Okay.
You can order the blanket and have it done.
Okay, so do the letters need to be white or gold or black or?
Hers, the coordinator is white.
Gold outline. Gold outline, not white.
Outline and the words are what?
Okay. Okay, now the South Central patch, the Union patch, Pathfinder emblem, and the Master Guide star on the uniform. We was going to wear the,
I'm sorry. You have your policy manual.
okay,
Everything is spelled out in the policy manual.
okay.
Except for the area coordinator.
Except for that coordinator, it's not in there.
It's not in there. The conference coordinator.
For the conference coordinator? For the conference coordinator dress?
Yeah.
Okay, could you email all that back to us again?
Yeah.
Thank you. What we were wearing was an ascot we would take our ties off and put on an ascot for the parade. The ascot was matching our cord, so the cord is going away, so we won't be wearing ascot when that come down the pipe. Or you want to wear a different color with the cords? I wanted to match the cord. Remember we had the yellow cords and the yellow ascot to go with our uniform.
Stick with the yellow until we find out what the new color is.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We do all wear the ascot or uniform as coordinators? Is that what you're saying?
No, doing a parade.
The parade.
Yes, to change up a little bit, we'll take your tie off and put an ascot for the parade. That's a little more comfortable. Yeah, for the ladies, we used to wear the little bow tie crisscross with our Class A uniform. But for the parade, I was saying wear something, take that off and wear the ascot to be a little bit more comfortable. Yeah. This is what the ladies would wear. You guys would wear black ties. So we could take that off during the parade and wear the ascot instead, not but wear both. Is that agreed upon? George, is that agreed upon?
What's that?
Well, we take your tie off
Yes.
and put the ascot on just for the parade. Only, yeah.
Not for Sabbath.
Right. Not for the introit. We were just doing it for the parade.
No, we will wear the ascots for introits too.
Yeah,
We was doing it for both?
Yes, we were.
yes.
Okay.
That's what we've been doing. We have worn the tie, we've worn the ascot.
Okay, so that's what we're voting on.
That's what we voted on.
I order my ascot from where then?
I'll get,
I got that, it's in the policy manual. Everything, all that's in there.
Oh, get off your head, man. We are up here ready. This is still out.
I didn't know.
okay. We know the tan shirt and the skirt or pants. Okay, there, yes. Shh, there's too many conversations.
So we're gonna do the gold ascot instead of the tie, is that what I'm hearing?
Yes, that's what they voted. Did we just vote that?
We did?
With our Class A?
Who voted?
Who so moved that? Was that George? Did you?
It's already in writing.
Right.
Oh, Bobby says in writing, so it's in stone, so that's the way it go.
But since you changed that, though, you're not asking the people to buy the yellow, since the color's gonna change, correctly?
Right, so she was saying, why should we buy them?
I'm thoroughly confused.
Okay. We was trying to see if we still want to wear the yellow ascot, but we have brought some new coordinators on that do not have them. So why should we wear them if the colors are going to eventually change the cords and we wanted to match the cords with the ascot?
So is someone making a motion that we?
Anyone making a motion to that effect?
I don't know if that's a good motion. One, we can keep our ascots regardless of the color of the cords. Two, we might decide to change it. Until we know what color cord, how do we know what we're going to change to?
But she was saying, why would she buy it if she's going to have it 2 months?
Right, so
I'm just saying.
taking a vote might be premature when we don't know where we're going.
Don't buy it.
I'm not gonna buy it.
You got a couple of hands.
Okay. Okay, come on.
Okay, my motion is that we, for now, forget about the ascot and just do our tie.
Okay.
So that will solve all your problems until we find out later about the cord.
She is saying just forget about the ascot for now. Let's just eliminate the ascot and just wear your uniform with your little tie and stuff. Question?
Like they told, it's a motion for that.
Wait, is there a second? Is there a second?
Okay, is there a second to make that motion to eliminate the ascot until we find out further information?
Okay, now you got discussion.
Okay, discussion.
Well, I was saying, like they told us with the adventurers, the general conference has a new, anyway, we have a new badge, okay? But he told us not to, the general conference came to our meeting and said that since we already have started with the new one, we waited 5 years before we could get the new one. So it was their fault that they waited so long. Don't worry about the general conference one right now. For the next 5 years, we're going to do the one that we have right now. So if they're saying, we don't know how long it's going to be that the general conference will make a decision on what you're going to wear, but it's up to our new director to decide what we want to wear.
Okay.
So we could go on and just wear gold for the next 5 years if we.
Okay, Shepherd, break the tie.
No, it's not about breaking the tie, it's discussion and you take a vote.
Okay.
I mean, you know, just call for the vote.
Okay, let's call for the vote. How many people want to keep the ascot for the Class A uniform?
The motion says,
Okay,
for now, we wear the uniform without the ascot.
right.
And you vote it up or you vote it down.
Okay, so we need to vote it up or vote it?
Those that are in favor and those that are.
All those in favor of what Flo recommended, raise your hand.
So what she recommend was,
Just wear the standard tie.
well, just wear the standard tie. Those that want to wear the standard tie. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, those are opposed? Oh, you guys voting? Okay. 1.
Wait, hold on, did y'all raise your hand in the first vote then?
No, they
Just
didn't.
to make sure.
Okay. Okay, we have 3 that says no. The majority wins. We will not wear the ascot.
Okay, what color is the tie? Black.
The black tie. Yeah. Now, the other thing is, I see some of the coordinators wouldn't wear their Master Guide scarf. Are we going to wear our scarves or not wear our Master Guide scarf?
If you wear the tie, you gotta wear the scarf. Yeah.
Okay, wear the tie, you wear the scarf.
I thought you wear the scarf regardless, tie or not. No.
No, with the ascot, it wouldn't look right. Yeah, it wouldn't look right. Yeah. Okay. All righty. Any more questions about uniform? That's it. I'll be sending a book out. Thank you, Pastor.